Some of the most profitable businesses to start right now, they don't require tons of money to start, a college degree, an office, or an expensive factory. A lot of these businesses are starting at home in garages, storage units, and even kitchens with machines you can buy for less than the cost of a new microwave. And in this video, we are going to explore 25 machines that can fit in your house, turn out real products, and start making money faster than you think. And these are legit businesses with real potential, but only if you put in the work. If you're serious about starting a business, you need to understand one very important thing. There is no such thing as a get-rich-quick shortcut. It takes effort, consistency, and dedication. And that's what separates real business owners from the dreamers. And if you're building something real, you've got to run it like a real business. And that means having the right tools in place from day one. And that is where Quote IQ comes in. It is the all-in-one software built by people who actually run businesses, designed to help you send invoices, get paid faster, track your expenses, and keep every detail of your business organized in one place. Because at the end of the day, the machine is how you make the money, but Quote IQ is how you turn it into a business. So if you're ready to see some machines that could change your life forever, and if you want the entire list of machines and the links of how to buy them, comment, send me the list, and I'll get them to you. Number one is nut butter grinder. The health food revolution isn't slowing down, and nut butters are leading the charge. While store-bought versions are loaded with preservatives, people are craving fresh, artisanal alternatives. A nut butter grinder transforms ordinary roasted nuts into creamy, spreadable gold right in your kitchen. These machines use stone grinding plates or heavy-duty blades to create that perfect texture that everybody loves. You can experiment with unique flavors like honey peanut or coconut almond butter that command premium prices. The best part, your customers will taste the difference immediately. Fresh ground nut butter has a richness that mass-produced versions simply can't match. Pressure washer. If you're ready to make huge profits and have consistent work and you're not afraid to put in a little effort, this is a machine that could be right up your alley. Customers will pay anywhere from 10 cents to 60 cents per square foot for a house wash, depending on the market, and most roof washes start at over $500 and can go up from there. This is a machine that's powerful and versatile with opportunities in both residential and commercial and even fleet washing. I put together the ultimate guide to pressure washing and soft washing, How to Wash Too, where we teach you everything you need to know from equipment and chemicals to processes and procedures that cut the learning curve so you can start making money fast. I dropped a link below. It's 50% off today, so check it out if you're serious about getting into this business. Paper plate machine. Did you know that Americans throw over 220 million parties every single year? Let's go, America. Every single one needs disposable plates. And while everyone's arguing about plastic versus paper, smart entrepreneurs are quietly making bank supplying the paper option. This machine is like a giant waffle iron for plates. You feed in special coated paper and it stamps out perfect plates in a matter of seconds. A decent automatic machine can produce 60 plates per minute. That is 3,600 plates an hour. Even selling them wholesale at 5 cents each, you're looking at a serious hourly revenue. The genius is in the timing. Summer barbecue season, graduation parties, holiday gathering, the demand never stops. Plus, with everyone going eco-friendly, paper plates are making a comeback. That's one machine and endless hungry customers. Kombucha brewing system. Let's forget soda because the fermented tea revolution is here to stay. Kombucha has exploded from a hippie health drink to a mainstream beverage that's projected to double in market size by 2030. People are absolutely obsessed with gut health and natural alternatives to sugary drinks. A kombucha brewing system can be as simple as a ceramic crock with a spigot or as sophisticated as a stainless steel continuous brewing setup. The magic happens when you ferment sweet tea with a Scooby culture, creating that tangy, probiotic-rich drink that everybody's talking about. Continuous brew systems let you draw off finished kombucha while adding fresh tea on top, giving you a steady supply. The beauty here is in the flavors. Ginger, turmeric, berry, basil, or classic lemon combinations that make your brand stand out. Food packaging machine. You know what kills most home food businesses? Amateur packaging. Your grandmother's jam might taste incredible, but if it looks homemade, people will not pay premium prices. This machine changes everything, even for your old-ass grandma. Food packaging machines automate the process of sealing products into professional-looking packages. Suddenly, your kitchen creations look like they belong on store shelves. Whether you're making spice blends, dried fruit, or energy bars, proper packaging extends shelf life and commands higher prices. I've seen people transform their cookie side hustle from $5 per dozen to $15 per dozen simply by upgrading the packaging. The machine pays for itself within a few weeks when customers start treating your products like premium goods instead of garage sale items. Felt making machine. Do not underestimate the power of felt in today's craft-obsessed world. This dense textile has found its way into everything from trendy home decor to children's toys and even industrial applications. Handmade felt items are crushing it on Etsy and at craft fairs because people love the soft, rustic appeal. A needle felting machine uses multiple barbed needles that move up and down, interlocking fibers much faster than traditional hand methods. Think of it as a sewing machine without thread, just needles that punch wool into perfect felt sheets. You can create finished products like coasters, phone cases, or decorative flowers, or sell the felt material itself to other crafters. The eco-friendly angle is huge right now, especially when you're using natural wool fiber. Cold press juicer. Health-conscious consumers pay $8 for a bottle of cold-pressed juice that costs $2 to make. The secret isn't in the marketing. It's in the machine that extracts every single nutrient without destroying them with heat. Cold-pressed juicers work slowly, crushing fruits and vegetables to preserve vitamins and enzymes. The result is juice that tastes better, lasts longer, and commands premium prices. Local gyms, health food stores, and farmers markets cannot get enough of this fresh, locally made juice. This business model is beautiful in its simplicity. Buy produce in bulk, transform it into premium juice, and sell at 400% markup. Even the leftover pulp has value. Gardeners pay good money for compost material. It's a business where literally nothing goes to waste. A remote service business. Now, this one isn't a machine, but it's for anyone who wants to run a business without doing the labor, without hiring employees, and without spending thousands of dollars on equipment. Here's how it works. You generate high-value leads for services like pressure washing, lawn care, roofing, junk removal, and then sell those leads to local contractors. You do not do the jobs. You do not buy the machines. You do not knock on doors. Instead, you set up a simple website through something like budgetbuiltsites.com that's going to be built to rank on AI search and Google, or you can run some ads. And when homeowners start calling, you sell those jobs to contractors who are already doing the work. Contractors are going to pay anywhere from $75 to $200 or more per lead, depending on the service and the market. Now, this works because most contractors, they're terrible at marketing, but you don't have to be. With the right tools and the templates, it's plug and play. Now, if this sounds like something that you want to build, I put a link to the Remote Service Business Academy down below. Check it out and see if it's a good fit. It's only $99 and it's going to give you a huge ROI. Vinyl cutting plotter. We live in a personalization economy, and vinyl cutters are the secret weapon for smart entrepreneurs. These machines are like printers that use blades instead of ink, cutting precise designs from colored vinyl sheets. The customers you're tapping into include everything from car decals to wedding decorations. Modern plotters are computer controlled, so you design on your laptop and send it straight to the machine. The versatility is incredible. T-shirt graphics, window decals, laptop stickers, wall quotes, business signage, you name it, you can do it. And local businesses love working with someone who can handle small orders with minimum quantities. The learning curve is pretty gentle, and there's a huge online community sharing designs and tips. Colored label printer. Nothing screams amateur like handwritten labels or cheap stickers. Professional labels instantly elevate any product from homemade to store-worthy. Need 50 labels for a small batch? No problem. Want to update your design? Just print new labels instantly. No minimum orders, no waiting for print shops, no waste. I watched a small honey producer triple their prices simply by switching from handwritten labels to professional ones. Same honey, same jars, but suddenly customers perceived it as a premium quality product. That is the power of presentation. Lace making machine. Lace might seem old-fashioned, but it's actually a gold mine waiting to be tapped. Wedding dress designers, boutique fashion creators, and craft enthusiasts are constantly hunting for unique lace patterns. These computerized machines automate what used to take hours of painstaking handwork, weaving intricate patterns with multiple threads. This process is not only mesmerizing because you're watching threads dance together to create delicate floral motifs and geometric patterns. Bridal shops are your golden ticket here. They're always looking for exclusive lace designs that set their gowns apart from mass-produced competition. But don't stop there. Cosplay enthusiasts pay premium prices for historically accurate lace, and home decorators, they love lace curtains and table runners. Essential oil distiller. Pure essential oils sell for $1 to $3 per millimeter, making them literally more valuable than liquid gold. Yet, most people don't realize you can extract these oils at home using steam distillation. This ancient process captures the concentrated essence of plants: lavender, mint, eucalyptus, citrus peels. A small batch of homegrown lavender can produce oils worth hundreds of dollars. Even the leftover floral water sells as hydrosol for cosmetic sprays. The beauty of this business is its scalability. Start with plants from your own garden, then expand to buying bulk herbs. Many aromatherapy enthusiasts and soap makers desperately need reliable sources of pure, locally made oils. Now, rope might not sound glamorous, but it is everywhere, and that's exactly why it's profitable. From boat docks to dog parks, from craft rooms to camping gear, quality rope is always in demand. A rope braiding machine automates the intricate process of intertwining multiple strands into strong, consistent rope. Modern electric braiders use multiple spindles that dance around each other, creating professional grade results. The variety is endless. Cotton rope for macro artists, paracord for survival enthusiasts, decorative rope for nautical home decor. Pet owners are particularly lucrative customers. They'll pay premium for custom colored leashes and collars that match their style. Farmers and nurseries need specialized rope for plant ties and animal leads. And your advantage is customization: exact lengths, specific colors, and unique materials that big manufacturers would never touch. Envelope making machine. In our digital world, physical envelopes are more valuable than ever. Every greeting card, wedding invitation, and business mailing needs an envelope. The beauty of an envelope making machine is its versatility. It cuts, folds, and glues paper into professional envelopes automatically. Event planners and brides are your bread and butter because they want unique envelopes that match their theme, something you simply can't get from office supply stores. Wedding invitations alone represent a massive market, and couples will pay extra for envelopes with custom liners or unique shapes. And small businesses love working with local suppliers who can handle short runs without massive minimum orders. The machine can produce thousands of envelopes per hour, but you're not competing on volume. You're competing on customization and service. The old heavy-duty paper shredder. Now, a heavy-duty paper shredder opens two distinct avenues for revenue that most people never even think about. First, there's the shredding service angle. Individuals and small businesses have sensitive documents but don't want to invest in expensive equipment. You can offer mobile shredding services or host community shred days. But here's the genius part: the shredder paper becomes your raw material for a second business. The packaging industry is desperately moving away from plastic peanuts towards eco-friendly alternatives. Your shredded paper becomes premium packing material for gift boxes, shipping boxes, and craft supplies. Colored paper shreds are particularly valuable. Think Easter basket filler or craft project supplies. Corrugated box maker. E-commerce has created an insatiable appetite for custom-sized boxes, and that's your opportunity. Small online sellers are tired of using oversized boxes that waste money on shipping and materials. A corrugated box making machine is like a programmable cutter that creates boxes on demand. You input the dimensions, and it cuts and scores the cardboard perfectly. Etsy sellers and small e-commerce businesses are your ideal customers. They have unique products that don't fit standard shipping boxes. Moving and storage represent another goldmine. People have oddly shaped items and they need perfect fit boxes, and they'll pay handsomely for that convenience. Your selling point is your flexibility. No minimum orders, any size, quick turnaround. And while Amazon uses massive automated systems, you're serving the forgotten middle market that needs customization without the corporate hassle. Spiral binding machine. Every presentation, manual, and custom notebook needs professional binding, and that's where you come in. Spiral binding transforms loose pages into polished, professional documents that command respect. This machine punches precise holes and threads plastic coils through them, creating books that lay flat and look really impressive. You have two paths to profit here. Service-based revenue comes from binding other people's documents, students with theses, small businesses with presentations, teachers with classroom materials. But the real money is in creating your own products. Custom notebooks, planners, and journals, they are huge on Etsy. You can design recipe books, fitness trackers, or wedding planners, then print and bind them yourself. Candle wick making machine. The candle industry is absolutely booming, and every single candle needs a quality wick. While hobbyists focus on making candles, smart entrepreneurs focus on supplying the candle makers with the wick. A wick making machine braids cotton threads into consistent, high-quality wicks that burn properly. The process involves feeding multiple spools of thread through braiding mechanisms, often with a wax coating station for premium wicks. Your customers are the thousands of candle makers selling on Etsy, at farmers markets, and in boutique stores. They need reliable suppliers for different wick sizes and types. And pre-tab wicks with metal sustainers are particularly popular because they save candle makers time. You can differentiate with organic cotton, lead-free materials, or specialty wicks for specific wax types. And wooden wicks that crackle are trending heavily. Toothpick making machine. 8 billion toothpicks are still produced annually in the US, proving this tiny market has massive appeal. While commodity toothpicks are a tough game, specialty picks are where the money hides. A toothpick making machine transforms wood sticks like bamboo into perfectly sharpened picks. The process involves cutting, shaping, and polishing raw materials into finished products. Restaurants and caterers are moving towards bamboo toothpicks for their eco-friendly appeal. Flavored toothpicks soaked in mint or cinnamon create a premium product that sells for 10 times the regular price. Cocktail enthusiasts love unique picks for their drinks, especially when they're locally made or have interesting stories. The key is positioning yourself in the specialty market rather than trying to compete with mass producers. Next up, the toothpick packaging machine. Now, making toothpicks is only half the battle. Packaging them professionally unlocks premium markets. A packaging machine wraps individual toothpicks in printed paper or fill boxes with exact counts, transforming bulk products into retail-ready items. Restaurants like individually wrapped toothpicks for hygiene reasons, and they'll pay extra for picks with their logo printed on the wrapper. This creates an advertising opportunity. Businesses love branded toothpicks as subtle marketing tools. The packaging adds minimal cost but multiplies your selling price dramatically. And you're not just selling toothpicks anymore, you're selling convenience, branding, and professionalism. Bottle crimping machine. Whether you're bottling homemade sauces, craft beer, or cosmetics, proper sealing is essential for professional results. A bottle crimping machine secures caps with consistent pressure, creating leak-proof seals that customers trust. The craft beverage market is exploding with home brewers, kombucha makers, and artisanal soda producers who need reliable capping. Manual cappers are surprisingly affordable and can handle hundreds of bottles per hour. You can offer mobile bottling services to local producers who don't want to invest in the equipment. Farmers markets are full of sauce makers and beverage producers who need professional-looking bottles. The beauty is in the service model. You bring the equipment to them, cap their bottles, and charge per bottle. Cosmetic producers need crimp spray caps for perfumes and beauty products. A spring making machine. Springs are everywhere, but custom springs are surprisingly really hard to find. A spring making machine coils wire into precise specifications, serving niche markets that big manufacturers ignore. Repair shops constantly need replacement springs for appliances, cars, and equipment are no longer manufactured. Inventors and engineers need prototype springs for new products. The mechanical keyboard community is obsessed with custom springs for different typing fields. Vintage car restorers pay premium prices that match original specifications. A CNC spring coiler can produce various diameters and lengths automatically, ensuring consistent quality. Even jewelry makers use springs for artistic purposes. The key is positioning yourself as the go-to source for small quantities and custom specifications. Mesh making machine. A wire netting machine weaves individual wires into various mesh patterns, giving you complete control over specifications that customers desperately need. Think beyond basic chicken wire. You can produce specialized meshes for unique applications. Beekeepers need specific mesh sizes for high ventilation that's hard to find commercially. Aquaculture farms require custom mesh for fish cages and filtering systems. Artists and sculptors pay premium prices for unusual mesh patterns and wire gauges for their installations. Even security applications need custom mesh densities. The machine feeds multiple wires simultaneously, weaving them into consistent patterns at adjustable tensions. The beauty of this machine is recurring orders once clients discover your flexibility. Balloon printing press. A balloon printing press uses screen printing techniques to add logos, messages, or designs to latex balloons. The process involves partially inflating balloons, securing them in printing jigs, and applying ink through the screens. Local businesses love promotional balloons for grand openings, sales events, and marketing campaigns. Wedding couples want personalized balloons with their names and dates. Birthday parties become special with custom messages. Corporate events need branded balloons for trade shows and company picnics. Schools and nonprofit use custom balloons for fundraising events and celebrations. The visual impact is immediate and powerful. People notice custom balloons and they remember the message. A balloon that costs 10 cents to print easily sells for $1 or more in small quantities. Knitting machine. Hand-knitted items sell for premium prices, but who has time to knit by hand? Knitting machines automate the process while maintaining that handmade quality customers love. These machines can produce sweaters, scarves, and hats in hours instead of days. Custom baby blankets with names knitted in, seasonal winter wear, unique pattern designs. You become a one-person fashion factory. The market is perfect for this. Customers want unique quality knitwear, but don't want to pay hundreds of dollars for knitted items that take weeks to complete. Machine knitting gives you the best of both worlds, handmade quality with production efficiency. These machines represent hidden opportunities in markets most entrepreneurs overlook. And while others chase trendy business ideas, you could be building steady income streams with proven products people actually need. The key is starting with one machine, mastering the process, then expanding your operation. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Send me the links and I will get you the complete list of all the URLs so you can check out these machines for yourself. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, if you are truly thinking about running a real business, you do need the software to make that happen. Check out Quote IQ, a 14-day free trial, myquoteiq.com. Thanks again for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.